The Dawn in 2020 has been around for over a week now, but has been known for many years. In fact, the Dawn's first event launched on December 13th, 2016 in its first game, Destiny 1, during the Rise of Iron expansion. Throughout the years, the Dawn has evolved, added new content, themes, and much more for Guardians to celebrate during the festive period for Christmas. So YouTube, I am Divide, and in this episode of my Everything About series, we're taking a look at the Dawning. The Dawning is an event in Destiny 2 that starts around mid-December every year for the festive period, with the return of Eva Levante, which lasts around 3 weeks. It's been known to add in new armour, weapons, cosmetics, as well as a variety of different features in the game. What happened to the Dawning? What's changed? What are the best farming methods? Ingredients? What's new? Before we go in depth about the 2020 Dawning, let's briefly go back in time and review the past features. All timestamps and useful sources are linked in the description. The Dawning in Destiny 2 first kicked off in 2017, known as Season 2, which also brought the return of a fan favourite PvP mode, Mayhem. In addition to that, Bungie introduced snowball fights and ice hockey as 2 mini-games that you could do. You were even able to throw snowballs at enemies and strikes to stun and kill them. New armour sets, Dawning themed, and weapons like the sword, as well as a bunch of cosmetics, emotes and stuff like that from the Eververse store. Dawning engrams and Dawning boons to grant themed gifts after an activity. There were also milestones and presents you could give to receive a treat. In the Dawn in 2018, stunning and killing enemies with snowballs and strikes was no longer a thing. Say goodbye to stacking those kill counts on your tracked emblems, but say hello to Eva's holiday oven, version 1 at this point. With the new features of the oven though, we were able to bake treats for vendors around the solar system. Giving them these treats rewarded us with all sorts of surprises. It was no surprise that one of those rewards was a new Avalanche heavy machine gun with random rules, which also became a thing that same year. Part of a quest line from Eva Levante included getting a new Sparrow and being able to upgrade it, and of course it wouldn't be the Dawning without the Eververse returning with a new ship and ghost, also Dawning themed, new bounties, and you were able to buy ingredients for the holiday oven. Then 2019 came, which brought Eva's Holiday Oven version 2.0, with new and returning recipes to bake treats for new vendors around the solar system that you met during Shadowkeep. The 2019 Dawning event introduced a new weapon, Cold Front, and a new Dash exotic Sparrow, and you also had the new collections from Eververse and a return of the Dawning Triumphs. And now the Dawning 2020 is here. So what happened? Here is everything you need to know about the Dawning 2020. The Dawning returned on December 15th, 2020 for Season 12. Featuring the return of the Holiday Oven version 2.0, new recipes, new Eververse cosmetics, and a few others. Let's dive in deeper. With the return of Eva Levante came along a new quest. 2 actually. One of those being a community focused quest where everyone's effort in the game adds progress for everyone, and the other quest which is your own to upgrade the new exotic ship. The ship they call Starfarer. Completing steps of the quest gives you new upgrades to your ship. Along the line, one of these upgrades allows you to change the effect of your ship engine. You also get other things along the way, like new transmat effects. Currently, as of the Dawn in 2020, there are 4 weapons. These are Zephyr, a legendary sword from 2017, Avalanche, a machine gun from 2018, Cold Front SMG from 2019, and a new Glacioclasm, I hope I pronounced that right, fusion rifle from 2020. You have a chance to get any of these weapons by opening a gift in return. To get this, you need to bake treats and hand them into any vendor for that drop chance. However, I'm not sure if the sword still drops. If you know, do let me know in the comments, but I haven't had one drop yet. The gift in return container has a chance to not only drop one of those weapons, but a list of different materials like upgrade modules and shards. The Holiday Oven 2.0 returns with its standard recipes from the previous Dawning events, but comes along with 5 new ones. You can bake these treats by combining different ingredients, and once all the recipes are discovered, you can then masterwork the oven. Masterworking the oven makes the cost of baking recipes cheaper. On screen now are all the recipe requirements and how to get the ingredients to make these treats. Take a look and pause the video if you need to. Eva Levante arrives at bounties that essentially reward you with ingredients in Dawning Spirit. Dawning Spirit is required to progress your quest and triumphs. To be effective with bounties, when baking treats, always pick up a repeatable bounty with that specific treat it tells you to, claim the bounty and repeat. Then hand in all the treats when you are done with bounties. To get Essence of Dawning, you need to complete activities. On screen now shows how much essence you get from what activity. A link to this guide is also in the description. The best way to farm Essence of Dawning is to do the 1250 Daily Legend Lost Sector, as this rewards you with 15 to 17 every time and takes only a few minutes. It's recommended to go in with a fire team. The best way to get Dawning Spirit is to bake treats and hand them into vendors. Do this only with repeatable bounties as you get an additional one for the bounty. Another good source early on is to complete Dawning Triumphs. Moving on to triumphs though, under Season of the Hunt, Events tab, you will find the Dawning triumphs. These are essential to earning a lot of Dawning Spirit, the new emblem and shaders. Complete these before the event ends. Finally, moving on to Eververse, she'll have new and old returning Dawning themed cosmetics to buy. I believe she will sell anything from the first event in 2017 up to now, so check out her store every week to see what's new. I think I've covered mostly everything about the Dawning, so if you did find this one useful, then a rating is much appreciated, and subscribe to see more, as I'll be making more episodes on this series in the near future. And again, all links to sources and the history of the Dawning events are in the description, so check that out if you need more info. Or comment if you have any questions. For now, whatever you get up to, I'll see you in the next video.